Hmm? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you messing with my yarn? Hmm? Oh, that's your face. Yeah, it's a good kitty. It's a good kitty. It's a good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. For anybody keeping score, I am currently in bed with 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3, almost 4 cats because one's fixing to get up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dogs. I am the grand champion master of Petras. There's not a lot of room to move around. And if I have to get up and go to the bathroom, I'm in real trouble. Well, I decided to re-record my welcome because I went off on a tirade about health care that probably didn't need to be heard. As you can see, I'm at my friend's daughter's house. And I walked into an unpleasant surprise. The little German Shepherd, or she's not that little, teenage German Shepherd apparently had a tummy upset and had some projectile poop. So I've spent the last 45 minutes cleaning up the floor and cleaning up her cage, and I have the laundry washing with all her toys and everything in there. Anyway, she seems to feel fine, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. She's probably just a little upset because her routine has been messed up because her people are not here. But she is not wanting to eat either. She's wanting to play. So anyway, so I guess I'm going to let her stay outside and run some of this extra energy off while the clothes are washing. I'm glad I brought knitting with me. Anyway, so my plans for today have been scuttled again because of the dog sitting situation, but tomorrow morning is the last morning that I have to do it. So it hasn't been any trouble necessarily. It's just you can't make hard plans, apparently. It's just like a farm. You can't make hard plans. Anyway, she seems to be feeling fine here. She's walking around checking everything out where I cleaned it up. So I'm going to knit while she's not eating her food. Well, I'm back at my friend's place. She asked me to come check on a package, and I thought I would sit over here and spend a little bit of time with the dog and the cat. Because they're, you know, they get lonesome when their people aren't around. Haven't gotten a lot done today after taking care of the tummy upset dog at the daughter's house. I came home and ate lunch, and then did a little bit of house cleaning at my house, but have mostly, and ate lunch. Already said that. Anyway, started feeding my animals, but thought, well, I better come over here and let Connie's dog out for a while. So I came over and let her out, and I'm sitting here playing with the cat a little bit. So I don't know how interesting the content will be today, so I thought what I would do is after I get home this evening, I thought I would talk about my Make 9. I have never done that before, but I have some thoughts about some things that I want to make and a couple of things that I have barely gotten started that I want to finish for next year. So I thought I would share those thoughts with you guys. Hi, Olive. You're a pretty kitty. You're a piglet, though. You ate your cat treats. Santa Claus bought you a bag of cat treats, and now they're all gone because you ate them all. I know. Lick your chops. They were good, weren't they? Anyway, so, yeah. So I'm going to sit here and visit with Olive for a little bit just so she doesn't get quite so lonesome, and I'll check back in with you guys after a while. Well, I'm outside. I have fed and watered and taken care of everybody, put some hay out for the cattle. Last night something had my animals really agitated, and I noticed even like the horses and the cattle were looking off into the woods, and I thought, well, maybe it was a mountain lion, My friend Tim came up today. He had to sign some paperwork. He's actually the person that would be responsible for my land if something were to happen to me, my land and my animals. And he came up to sign some paperwork for me, and he said that they had gotten photographs of several wild hogs or several feral hogs on their game cameras down in the cove, which is like a little less than a mile as the crow flies from here, and that some guys had been down there with their hog dogs and they never could get the hogs to stop running. So the hogs are around. The hogs honestly make my animals more nervous than the cat does. The cat will kill to eat, the hogs will kill indiscriminately. And that's one animal that I don't have a lot of use for. I'm pretty much live and let live, but feral hogs will kill baby calves, they'll kill baby horses, they'll kill baby deer, they'll kill your dogs, they'll kill you if they get a chance. I don't have a lot of time for them. And the ones around here are running between 500 and 600 pounds, the boars are, and the sows are, you know, 400 to 500 pounds. That's not something I care to run up on in the woods. I don't want it around my animals. I don't want them. They have been more of a problem further south, but they are starting to move this direction, and so we've got game camera pictures of them now, and that's probably what my dogs were barking about last night, and probably why my animals have been so wound up the past few days. So unfortunately it looks like I'm going to have to keep an extra close eye out on my place for the next little while. And when I go out to feed or go out to put feed out or whatever out in the pastures, I'm probably going to have to carry my shotgun with me. I don't like doing that, but it is the way that it is. I've seen them up here once. On opening morning of deer season, I had two walk out. At first I thought they were dogs, and I put my binoculars on them. It was two feral hogs. They were way across the pasture from me, so there was no way. I won't take a shot at something unless I know I've got a good clean shot. I don't want to just hurt it and make it suffer, even a feral hog. But I don't want them up here. So that concerns me a little bit for the safety of my animals, particularly the minis. I may call them up and put them up until we get this resolved. Of course, if there's one, there's more. I mean, I know that that's the way that it goes. It's like cockroaches. But anyway, so unfortunately, that's one of the downsides of living out here. You know, you do have that kind of issue. But anyway, so the animals, the cattle have hay, all the animals have feed and water, and I'm going to go in. I was going to try to clean house today, but you know what? I've deserved a day to take a rest. I've done a lot of things for a lot of people, and I'm going to sit on my hiney, and I'm going to knit, and I'm going to watch West Wing. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone. But anyway, yeah, so I'll check back in with y'all after a while.
Baxter watching out for Luna. Her eye's doing a lot better. I've been doctoring it, and it looks a lot better than it did. I think somebody accidentally scratched her in the eye, so I've been putting ophthalmic ointment on it. They're up here on the table watching me knit.
Well, I'm doing my last check-in on my neighbor's daughter's dogs. They are outside right now playing and going to the bathroom or whatever. They've had their supper. They're all doing fine. And I am getting to the point where I'm almost ready to start my cuff on my socks. I'm going to try these on and make sure they're where I want them to be, because I want them to be pretty long to take advantage of this cool self-striping yarn. But I think I'm about ready to start my cuffs, and then these will be done. So yeah, I'm going to go bring the doggies in and get them organized for the evening, and then I'm going to go let Connie's dog out one more time to go to the bathroom, and then I will be done dog sitting. Yay! Yeah, it hasn't been that bad, but it has taken quite a bit of time, because each trip over here averages about 2 hours, and I'd have to do that twice a day, plus a 30 to 45 minutes of drive time over here. So that has made for a not very productive day for the past couple of days. But they are all going to be back early in the morning, so I will not have to take care of anybody's dogs in the morning. This is my last trip, so yeah.
Did you go kitty? Hey, pretty kitty. Yes, he's a good kitty. He's a good kitty. Yes, that feels good.
Yeah, hi, Shelby. Hi, Coco. Oh, yes. Yes, you guys are ready to go back in? Let's go. Come on. Yes. There you go. Good dogs. Good dog. Okay, Raven, let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Coco, you remember taking care of you when you lived with Miss Connie. Come on, Coco. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What a good boy. Here you go. Good boy. Here you go. There you go. Good boy, Coco. All right, Shelby, let's go. Hello, let's go. Get in here. Good girl. What a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Okay, kitty. Bye. You're a good kitty. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Yes. I was wondering why my cabinet where I store my sheets and towels was open. It seems Barn Kitty prefers this for her hangout. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the first thing on my Make 9 is the Beekeeper Cardigan by Marie Green of Olive Knits. This was the pattern that came out last year for the 4-day sweater. I don't know why in the world I thought I could do a 4-day sweater, and I haven't even touched it, but I've got this yarn, which is the Highland DK in Maize Heather from Craftsy, and I bought enough extra to make it just a little bit longer, so that's the first thing on my list for my Make 9. The next thing on my Make 9 is the Serious Socks by Maria from Ninja Chickens. I have never done a pair of colorwork socks before, but I think these are really pretty, and I like her as a person, so I wanted to make one of her patterns. The third thing on my Make 9 is the Curly Horse Hat by Cynthia Craft, for obvious reasons. I love horses. So that'll be the third thing I try to make. The fourth thing is the Bowie Shawl by Linnea Ornstein. Ornstein? Yeah, Ornstein. And this cool, beautiful yarn by Moon Tower Dye Works. So the Bowie Shawl is going to be the fourth thing. The fifth thing will be the Goats of Inversnade hat by Kate Davies Designs. And this is a kit that I bought from her last spring. So it will also qualify for my Kit Her Get Her Done make-along that I'm hosting on my podcast. The sixth thing will be the Fox Paws Shawl by Zandy Peters, a kit that I got from Craftsy. The seventh thing is the Changes Shawl by the Knitting Expat, with this yarn that I got from Kim Marie Knit Knacks. This is steel, and then this is some of her mini sets. So I bought this back last spring also, and I want to get it made this year. The eighth thing will be something from this awesome book, Edward's Menagerie Dogs, that I also bought last spring. And the ninth thing, because I can't find the pattern that I printed out, will be the Fading Point by Joji Locatelli in this awesome set that I was picked out with the help of Logan from Leon Alexander Yarn. So it's going to be a bright fading point. Yay! So that's my Make 9 for knitting. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you some other things that I want to make. Daffodil! I love you! I love you! Hi, Sadie. Oh, hello. Daffodil, tell me about it. Are you ready? Are you ready for bed? Yeah, girl. That girl ready for bed. Oh, Sadie's ready for bed too. Well, I've got about 10 more rows of ribbing plus the bind off to do on these socks, but I think I'm done for tonight. I am super tired and I want to go to sleep, and it's cold tonight for some reason. So I think I'm going to call this an end. I'm going to go to bed and watch the episode of West Wing Requiem, one of my favorite, even though it's kind of a sad episode. It's one of my favorite ones. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night here, and oh, hi Lacey, you ready for bed too? So I hope that y'all have had a good day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So until I talk to you then, y'all be good to each other and take care of each other, and peace out, y'all. Bye.